Hi everyone, Allegra Miller here to share with you the astrology for today, February 19th, 2021, and the essential oils that will be helpful in processing these energies. For simplicity's sake, I have divided the oils I'll be speaking about relative to the astrology into two different categories. In the basic category, for those of you that may be just getting started, you're likely to have at least one of the following: doTERRA Balance, Wild Orange, and the Lavender. In the specialty category, for those of you that have more in your arsenal of support to work with, the oils I've chosen are doTERRA In Tune, Forgive, and Immortelle. Immortelle, Forgive, and In Tune. All right. In yesterday's video, I spoke about being under the influence of a Pisces sun, which happened yesterday. I encourage you to listen to that video and to avoid me being redundant in this video about that. I will share that the moon went into Gemini as of 10:02, and Gemini is a masculine, mutable air sign, correlated with cleverness, quickness. It's ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. That is the fastest planet in our solar system, and also the most erratic, changeable, and unpredictable. We have those retrogrades and Mercury retrogrades. So with Gemini comes help with communication. So words, whether it's talking or writing, and there can be that restless, change-loving energy in this moon energy. Gemini is the sign of the twins. It can be very two-sided, so one way one minute, another way the next minute, so be on the lookout for those energies these next few days. It can be kind of superficial. It's a very fun-loving sign. It loves to talk, so these next couple of days we can notice ourselves being more communicative than general. Anyway, with that in mind, I have chosen a few oils. Balance, to keep us grounded amidst this air energy and a lot of other aspects that are heavily air dominated right now. So balance you would use topically and aromatically only, so you can put it in your diffuser, put it on your wrists, back of the neck, bottom of the feet is always a great place. I like balance with lavender. If you listen to me regularly, you know that that's always a great combination. Balance and lavender on the bottom of the feet. Now, lavender I have specifically chosen because we are at the end of that Mercury retrograde period, which can be associated with disruptions in communication. Lavender will be helpful for communication and also take that to the next level under the influence of this Gemini energy. So lavender, if it's doTERRA, you can take it internally, which I had put some in my kombucha earlier. You can put it in water. Just make sure that if you're taking it internally and you're putting it in a beverage, make sure that is in glass, not plastic. So lavender can just also ease anxiousness. It is very good for keeping us calm and in action. At 12:46 exact, so right about the time that I'm doing this video, the moon is at exactly the first quarter, which is sometimes called half moon, but that's kind of a misnomer. But you'll see it sometimes that way in astrology. What this means is now that we are in a waxing moon. We're exactly midway point between the new moon and the full moon. So under the influence of this energy, we can be very present to whatever intentions we planted at the new moon, kind of checking in with ourselves and seeing, okay, this has been what has been done, what hasn't been done. There can be an internal pressure to want to get those things done and a forward movement there. So lavender can be helpful in not only having us take the right actions on a communication level, but also easing our nerves around what we may not have gotten done yet. And the balance will keep us balanced in that process to continue taking action. In Tune that I chose is a good one for helping us stay focused, activating the mind. It's really good for ADD-ish sort of scattered tendencies, which we can feel a little, yeah, just an ungroundedness amidst all this air energy. This is helpful at not only activating the mind, but activating the mind in a whole body way that's not just brain based, but heart based, gut based, and functional. This is very grounding too. So it's like a rooted action that it's helpful with. And it's a mood elevator. It's got lime oil, which is really good for supporting the heart energy and just helping us focus. Let's see. I chose wild orange today because wild orange is such a positive mood elevator. It's high in terpenes. It helps us stay in abundance consciousness, in the consciousness that there's more than enough for anything I want or need, and having us affirm that there's more than enough time to get our goals done. There's more than enough resources. This is overall just a really nice elevator. So how do I take wild orange? Wild orange, topically, if you're not going in direct sunlight, you can take it in your beverage. That is my favorite way to take it. But I also put it in my diffusers on the regular. Wild orange is one of the oils I use the most because it's just such a happy, it's like sunshine in a bottle. I chose that specific to this last transit that I want to mention. Venus in Aquarius is square Mars in Taurus at 527. So whenever Venus is square Mars, there can be a propensity for disharmony, irritability, not feeling satisfied in our love life. Wild orange is also an aphrodisiac, and so can be benevolent in terms of our relationships. Immortelle is a good one for helping us to stay aligned in thought, word, and action with our most divine self. And so Immortelle you would use topically. I use it on the skin on the regular, but you can also put it on the wrists, back of the neck, top of the head. Those are all good points. Immortelle will just help you stay more aligned with your truth. It will help clear discordant energies. It is very grounding. It's got really all the holy anointing oils in it. So this is just a really good one for attuning yourself, aligning yourself, and not letting you get into a place where you bite the hook on some of those triggers that might come up with that Mars-Venus square later in the day. And if you're writing and speaking, Immortelle will help that be more fluidly from your most wise self. So let's see. I think I covered all the oils I'm going to cover. Thank you so much for listening, liking, sharing, supporting this YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Please reach out if I can be of service. I'd love to help you on your journey. Thanks so much. Bye.